Hi there, welcome to Niger Recaps. Spoilers ahead. In the first scene, we are introduced to Neely, who is being praised by her friend for her spacious beauty. But she appears not to be happy, for she wants to be a royal palace maid. Her friend tries to discourage her, knowing that her brother will not accept it. But we see her joy being restored when Vimsa, her elder brother, allows her to join the palace as one of the palace maidens, for she believes it will bring her much appreciation and ego from her peers. We then see maidens fleeing from the river, and we are introduced to Prince Utam and his notorious friends, who grab one of the maidens from the water and drag her to Prince Utam, who tells his friends to release her, for he wants nothing to do with her. But instead, the friends decide to take advantage of this innocent woman, thus making the prince to get cursed by the goddess of the river, who curses him to die, for he did nothing to defend this woman's honor. He is cursed and condemned to die if he does not find the one that will love him truly for who he is. The next scene introduces us to Princess Sabina, who is practicing mortal combat, for she decides and she knows and believes in her heart that no man should be able to defend her, while she can as well as defend herself. We see her friend discouraging her, reminding her that she's a royal princess and that she does not need to learn any of those things because she already has warriors to defend her, and she will as well as get married to a man that will protect her. We then see Vimsa being summoned to the king. The king and his elders let him know that Lily had killed two maidens from the neighboring village who had come to pass the delegation from the king of the neighboring village of a wrestling match in their village. The elders are in awe as to how one woman can be able to kill two women. As a repercussion, the king of the neighboring village orders that Lily is taken to the neighboring village to assume the role of the two maidens she has killed. We learn that Vimsa has always taught his sister how to fight and how to defend herself, and will constantly and frequently trained her, and this made her strength and her fighting prowess to be as that of any other warrior man in the kingdom of Ginini, which is where they come from. In the next scene, we see the warriors escorting Lily to the neighboring village, but while in transit, the leader of the warriors is shot dead, and this makes Vinsa to assume his role as their leader. We are now introduced to King Sikom and his wife, who makes him aware that she is well aware of all his wrongdoings and the evil plottings he has been doing behind her back in the kingdom. We then see Princess Sabina, who joins Vimsa and challenges him to a sword fight. She uses this opportunity to show that she's not only a woman, but she can also defend herself, and with time she defeats him in their challenge and mockingly calls him a weakling. The warrior competitions begins, and when it's Vimsa's turn, we see him struggle to win his opponent, and after a few minutes of struggle, he manages to win after having flashbacks of his former warrior who advised him on fighting to leave. As people are celebrating Vimsa's winning, the king stands to talk, and we realize that the king has a plot twist in mind, for we learn that he intends for Lily and Vimsa to compete against each other. But before then, he lets them know that he killed their parents and therefore challenges Lily to fight their best warrior. After a lot of hesitation and everyone trying to tell Lily not to enter, for she cannot fight a man, Lily enters the wrestling arena and fights their best warrior. We see her struggle at first to a point where she realizes that the sword is actually a burden, and she decides to drop it and continue the fight with her bare hands. With time, she is able to subdue him and win against all odds. We see that Prince Utam is the happiest to this victory. In the next scene, we learn that Princess Sabina has fallen in love with Vimsa and her brother has fallen in love with Lily. And we also learn that Lily loves him truly too, for the wise one declares that the curse placed upon them by the water goddess has been broken. Their joy is, however, cut short when Vimsa and Lily are kidnapped by the king's men under the king's instructions in order to kill them, for he fears that if he does not kill them, they will take revenge for their parents and decide to kill him. But the queen and her children get to where Vimsa and Lily have been tied up, and the queen strikes him dead, setting the whole kingdom free from the bad rulership and King Siko. Please do not forget to like and subscribe for more movie recaps.